And only Wolfgang Puck. Do you know over 1,000 people have already selected your today's special? So congratulations
you know what?
on that.
It is an amazing deal, first of all. And you know, everybody from Austria to China to Japan to Italy, you know, if you want to make a good veal Milanese, if you put it in a saute pan, it's gonna be oily and not cooked right. I know, I was in Sardinia, my kids ordered veal Milanese. They didn't fry it in a good fryer, they sauteed it, and my kids said, what the heck is that? They didn't even eat it.
Well, you know, you have to try the fryer for yourself. Bless you.
Thank you. I put a little pepper in my pasta sauce here, and I put a little bit on my towel here.
You know I like it spicy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hop out front just so you can see all the pieces that are in here.
The cookware. Everybody needs cookware at home. You know, you make your sauces, your soups, whatever it is. So don't forget the cookware.
Okay, so this is what we call Wolfgang's curated set. So, okay.
Yeah. Okay, are you leaving?
Casually walk into the set.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi, I thought you were leaving. No.
Okay, bye.
Not yet.
Not yet. This is what we call the library of the best cookware that Wolfgang has to offer. He curates not only our favorite pieces, but this is the last time this set will ever be offered. So not only, here's the thing, he supersized everything. I'm gonna start with one of my big wows. This is not a 4, it's not a 5, it's not a 6. This is an 8-quart stock pot, guys. It's the only one that he does this in. This is your oversized sauteuse pan. So you can bake in it, you can roast in it, you can sear in it, you can cook in it. Not only that, you're getting this beautiful roasting pan. And notice that you have Wolfgang's icon and signature on every single piece. They're also induction friendly. On the interior, now this happens to be the 4-quart with those professional grade riveted handles, but you even have the measurements on the interior. This is also what they call tri-ply cookware. This is your restaurant grade, your stainless steel lid. He has supersized everything from your 8 and your 10-inch omelet pans. Even the sauce pan is larger than we normally do. You get the roasting rack, you get the steamer, and of course, you get my favorite little pan, the little cook and stir. I use this little pan all the time. So not only do I use it for sauces, melting butters, I mean, if you're doing even like a can of soup on the stovetop, you get the sauteuse, you get the 3-quart, you get the 5-quart, the 8-quart, the 2-quart, the omelet pan, the open omelet pan. And then, Michael, I'll just show everybody this live real quickly.
Did you talk about the steamer?
The steamer, and I love the universal lid.
Yeah.
So check this out. Wolfgang designed this, so not only do you get that stainless steel with that cook and look design, these concentric rings mean that it's fitting your 8-quart, that it's fitting your 4-quart deep saute, that it's fitting your roasting pan, that it's fitting your 3-quart saucepan, that it's fitting your omelet pan. So this would be about a $50 upgrade or retrograde, you know, piece that we're including for free. And Wolfgang, I have to say, you do cookware better than anybody else.
Well, you know what? Our cookware starts at the restaurant. At the restaurant, we need cookware which is easy to clean, which is durable, and which cooks great. So look at that. Why do we have a tri-ply bottom? Because the tri-ply bottom conducts heat perfectly. So you can see here, I'm having my skinless chicken breasts in here. You can see 3 of them. Now look at that. I'm gonna take them out of the pan. Look in the pan here. Nothing sticks. Look at that,
and that's chicken.
And that's chicken breast. I have no flour on it, nothing. So now, if I wanna add onions, a little carrots, and maybe make like a marinara type sauce with it, so it's so simple, so easy. Maybe a few olives.
You know what's so interesting too? All right, I have to talk. You know, I was on the air with you when you broke our prop. I was on the air with you when you broke our prop.
Yeah.
But this used to have the handle attached.
I know.
Just for the record.
Yeah.
But this is not your grandma's stainless anymore. This is what is called tri-ply cookware.
Exactly.
And you were called by that leading consumer reporting magazine.
Yep.
They said that you were the best in cleanup, the best in performance, the best in durability, but you also happen to be the most affordable.
The most affordable, which is one of the reasons why I'm here at HSN. Because I want people to give them a good price, just like in our restaurant. If you eat in our restaurants, if it's in Las Vegas or in LA,
It's true.
I always try to give people a good price.
You do.
Why? Because I want people to come back and enjoy it. The same thing is with our cookware. Why we are still doing cookware after almost 20 years?
Know.
Is because people know they get a great deal here at HSN.
They do. And one thing I should point out, normally Wolfgang and I have about a half-an-hour presentation on the cookware. This is abbreviated to say the least. You've got 15 minutes to shop on it, and when this cookware is done, this set is going to be retired.
Yep.
You're also getting that extra flex because Wolfgang is our extra flex pay event, and not only that, you're getting free shipping because it's so crazy. When you get a box of your cookware at home, I'm always surprised that we pay for the free shipping on the sets because it's a lot of cookware.
Yeah, it's $20 for shipping.
It is.
I know.
I mean,
that's what I made last night for dinner for my family. And you know what? My son Oliver, my son Alexander actually said, Papa, can I take that for lunch for the next day also? So because I always make enough. And Galila said, okay, I reheat part of it for lunch for me too.
Yes.
So you can make enough in one shot. So you cook once and you eat 2 or 3 times.
You do. And you know, the only problem with your cookware is it lasts forever.
I know.
I mean, it really does.
I always say, you know, if I would have cookware which would melt down or do something, or you can eat it away and then buy a new one every year, I would be a rich man probably.
Because the first set of Wolfgang pot cookware that I purchased was, like you said, almost 2 decades ago, and I can't tell it from, you know, the cookware
I
set
know.
that I bought last year.
People call me all the time and they say, you know, I have your cookware from 1998, and I say, what?
Yeah,
and they said, yeah, it looks like new. On top of it, they say it looks like new.
It does. But
Marianne, you want to put the chicken here with the little mozzarella in the oven?
The other thing about this is surgical grade stainless steel. Yeah. But it is also induction friendly, and that's more expensive to make. It's
good for induction. It has riveted handle, ergonomic handles, and for the bigger parts, I added a helper handle. So that way, I can lift it like this. But some people are not as strong in the hands anymore, especially older people. So you have the 2 handles. Now, what I like about the cookware too is not just cookware, but you can serve in it too.
You can. And see, that's the genius behind this. Whether you cook in it, whether you serve in it, whether you roast in it, whether you put it under the broiler, whether you put it in the oven, this stuff is virtually, unbreakable. I mean, it's invincible cookware. And more importantly, it does make you a better cook. Because the secret to good cookware is cookware that can get really, really hot and still clean up very, very well.
And I'm going to show you how to make some steaks in a second. So now what I do with that, look at that. I just clean the sides a little bit.
Nice.
Put that cover on it and bring it to the table. Maybe you can always add a little pesto, a little ricotta cheese on top, whatever you like, and look at that.
Anything and everything your little heart desires. And, you know, when it comes to green cooking, this is as good as it gets. Because remember, 1810 surgical grade stainless steel, it's non-reactive, it does not oxidize, it doesn't, you know, warp, it doesn't need polishing. So these are forever sets. You will have these for a lifetime, but more importantly, you can sear at high temperatures. So you can get that caramelization, you can get that sear, you can lock in that moisture. You can get that beautiful sauce, that wonderful reduction. You can do things in Wolfgang's cookware that you can't do with inexpensive cookware. And that's why when you look at that retail value, that's why I always argue when I see our if purchased separately, because I don't know where in the world. In fact, you know what, Michael? Maybe we can pull up one of the pages just as an example. On the 8-quart, as an example, we're saying that that's $43.81.
Yeah, at HSN maybe, but not in the store.
Exactly. And you know what? And even here at HSN, I've never had an 8-quart for $43 for you. They're normally $50 or $60.
Exactly.
Here at this network, not what you would expect to spend
in the market.
In the market. So you cannot let the price fool you into thinking that this is not world-class caliber. You would not put your name on this if it didn't meet your standards.
You know what? For me, the most important thing is the quality. You know, now we are lucky we don't have any middleman. It comes directly from the factory here to HSN.
It does.
So that's why we save you. So look at here, for example, the steamer. You steam your vegetables, maybe with some shrimp. So not every day you're going to eat fried food. Not every day you're going to eat steamed food. So you can do it just like that. Put it out on a platter and you're done. Yeah,
and you're done. So I'll show you what's in the set again. I apologize. I know you'll see a clock in a moment. This is a very abbreviated airing. I apologize for that. We've just got a lot of things we want to try to get to before we give you that encore of our today's special. So remember, this is what Wolfgang does is he hand selects. He curates the pieces that we must have. He curates the pieces that you need to have in your kitchen. He supersizes them. You get unique shapes. You get unique designs. Remember, even on the stock pot, as an example, that's why I always argue with that if purchased separately, because I have no idea where we, found a $43 8-quart stock pot. Even on hsn.com, I've never seen them for that price. When you talk about this beautiful, deep, now this is like a chef's pan, so it's got those nice rounded sloped sides. We call this the 5-quart essentials pan. Wolfgang thinks of all the details. As an example, you get the riveted handles. You also get that non-slip grip design. Wolfgang was talking about that. You can even see it kind of hugs the curvature of your hand. But then what happens on the interior is, with that tri-ply bottom, which is all restaurant and professional grade, you know very well if you go to a cookware store just how much you're spending for tri-ply cookware. You can sear at very, very high temperatures, and that basically turns this into a non-stick, super, heating machine. There's that wonderful essentials lid that fits almost every single pan in the set. I love, love, love this cook and roast pan. First of all, it looks like you're having room service at a 5-star hotel, but this is not only that beautiful oversized design. You can cook, you can bake, you can roast. We call it an 11-inch deep saute. Comes with that wonderful roasting lid, but this rack we include for free. So if you want to use it to roast your holiday ham, if you want to use it to do a standing rib roast, if you want to use it to do your lamb chops, you can do that. Then, of course, you are getting your 8 and your 10-inch omelet pans. My favorite pan of all time, the little cook and stir pan. I think that's just too adorable for words. And then even the saucepan has been oversized, and you can see how beautiful that's designed. That's your 3-quart. You can see very clearly that tri-ply cookware, and really built for a lifetime. There's your cook and look lid. And then last, and certainly not least, is that universal steamer insert as well. All for a little over $33 on your credit card. Wolfgang, what do you have going on over there?
Well, I'm making a stir fry here. You can see shrimps and vegetables. And look, over high heat, as you can see, and you can smell with a little garlic, a little ginger in here.
That looks
and
yummy.
Look at that. It looks delicious. Here, I'm making some pepper steak. Now look, we have to sear the meat. See that? And look, each one perfectly cooked. Even they tell you don't crowd the pan, but because we have a tri-ply bottom, it's uniform cooking.
Fine.
Yeah, all you need is good heat.
It is. Okay, I know you see that clock on your screen. I apologize. I know it's a super abbreviated airing, but we've got lots of business to get to. We're going to be doing your famous pressure cooker next hour.
All right.
Plus an encore look at our finest value of the day. And if you are just channel surfing, this is Wolfgang's holiday launch party, if you will. And of course, we have our extended holiday return policy on absolutely everything that we have to offer.
Look at that.
Here.
So I'm doing a stir fry in here.
Oh, Wolfgang, that smells fantastic. Oh, yum. Look at how pretty
so
that
it's
is.
healthy, it's delicious. But most importantly, now I'm going to show you how to clean the pan.
Okay. Look at those
who
colors.
likes to spend a lot of time in the dishwashing area?
That looks like a magazine.
It looks so beautiful.
It really
Get a
does.
close-up of the
That
thing
looks
first.
like a magazine.
All right, here, now look at that. Here's the part I cooked in.
Right.
You can see, still very hot. And now I can take my towel.
Okay.
All I have to do that like this.
Oh, come on. And that was like a little teriyaki kind of glaze.
A teriyaki glaze, yeah, you're right. And look at that.
Oh, wow.
Now that's what is so much fun about this is because the pan's clean in no time.
Live TV, guys, and that's what's so fun. You can go from a stir fry to making a hamburger for your kids.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Look at that.
Look
Both
at
sides
sear.
perfectly seared.
Fabulous.
So now I'm going to take them out, remove the excess part. Now you can see how well seared they are. Look at the pan. That's what is the best part to make a good sauce.
It is, but you know what's so crazy? You're going to watch that pan clean up. I mean, if you haven't seen Wolfgang do this demonstration.
So if you want, you can add a little wine and a little cream. Do we have a little cream somewhere here?
Okay, little cream. I think they're grabbing it from the refrigerator.
Okay.
So, which...
We can put red wine, white wine, whatever you like. So that's what they call in the restaurant about the glazing. Oh, here, this is open. Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow.
See that? You see how hot it is?
Yes.
Now I'm going to add a little cream to it.
Okay.
And if you have stock at home, obviously use some veal stock or chicken stock, whatever. Or if not, a little barbecue sauce or hoisin sauce.
And that's it. So
that's it.
wine, cream, and a little barbecue sauce.
And a little barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Whisk it well together.
Oh, wow.
Let it boil a little bit. And if you want a little sweetness to it, here we have some raisins soaked in a little red wine.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so you can add that to it a little bit.
Okay, I have to try these. I can't keep my hands off it.
And your chicken is ready.
Okay.
All right,
Oh, your chicken's ready, Wolf. You know what's so interesting, though?
Yeah.
You can really taste the flavors of the food.
Yeah, totally.
You really can.
You're right, because we cooked it very fast, so all the nutrients stay in your food, they don't go away. The same thing with frying. If you sear the outside, you don't get oily food, because you can get oily food in a pan, anywhere you cook. Now look at that, here's our sauce.
And that took you seconds.
Seconds, so
I mean,
now...
literally. I like the raisins, that's a nice
Yeah, no,
touch.
it's good. Marianne, that's Marianne's favorite. She loves the pepper steak with raisin.
Wow.
So now look at the pan here again. You can see how I seared the steak.
Right.
Now...
See, now most chefs at home would be panicking.
I know, they would say, oh my God, how are we gonna clean it?
What's that Wolfgang doing, right?
Yeah, now look at that again, water. And look how it lifts up.
Fabulous. Oh my gosh.
So instead of spending hours in the dishwasher or whatever, just do it while it's still hot. So for me, that's really the good thing. I don't like to have dirty cookware in the dishwasher. I like to clean it right away. I learned that from my mother.
Yeah.
My mother always cleaned right away. See?
Isn't that dynamite?
Now, if you want to cook more...
Right, so now you can go right into the same pan.
I'm going to rinse it one more time, just to make sure
But
all
remember, and if you saw that pan moments ago, it looked like it was, you know, burnt.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, really.
Yeah, totally. And now I can
So what are you
put
going to make for us next?
oil and put some fish in here.
Okay. So here's the thing, guys.
And Marianne going to bring us out some desserts, I think, soon.
And we're going to unveil some things from the oven, because remember, this is also great bakeware as well. So you can bake, you can roast, you can serve. It is forever cookware. It's so much fun to cook in, and it makes you a better cook. I mean, it really, I don't care if you're doing desserts, if you're doing steaks, if you're doing roast, if you're doing holiday ham. So we're going to show off. So perfect reviews as well. Okay, I'll get out of the way so we can get the chicken out here.
Show what you have.
Okay, here's the chicken. Look at this. Oh, Wolfgang. Oh, wow.
Look at that, the beautiful steaks here.
Do you want the upside down cake? Wolf, do you want some upside down cake?
Look at that. And the same thing with this. I mean, I can take it out of the thing here and out of the casserole, and it will have an easy way to clean. Put a little greenery on top, and look at that. Here is my pan where I cooked my steaks in here and made the sauce. I didn't go to the dishwasher. We don't have a dishwasher here. So I'm gonna add 2 filets of fish in here, and look at that. Just a little oil, nothing sticks. There's no flour on it. There is no breadcrumbs in it, nothing. Okay, and it's not just cookware, but it is bakeware. Who needs anything at home if you have that cookware? Look at that.
And even your little tiny one, I think it makes the cutest little things. That's almost my favorite one to bake in.
Yeah, all right, Marianne.
This is a little bread in Shannon's favorite little pot, too.
I know, I love that little cook and stir pan.
Yeah.
And this is the best part. It's like the best bakeware ever. See that? No cleanup?
So cute.
I know, right?
But you know, it browns beautifully, so even when you're baking, oh, how adorable is this? Oh, I just want to rip right into it.
Do it.
Can I?
Do it, yeah.
Sure.
Really? Oh,
It's all for you.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yum, 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 yum. I'm telling you, that is crazy good. And that's the wonderful thing. It doesn't matter whether you're baking or cooking on the stovetop, you get that even heat conductivity. So there are no hot and cold spots. And you know very well, if you tri-ply.
You can look in here. Look at that. Upside down cakes.